We're gonna try to start baling today. We just got the field raked up early this morning, and we're gonna try to use the John Deere. Even though it's gonna be a lot harder, we're still gonna use it for at least a portion of it, just to get some good video. I'm probably gonna switch to the Kubota after a little bit anyway, just because I want to see how that handles it, and I know it's gonna be a lot easier. So this actually fell off the jack, so it's actually sitting on the ground right now. So I need to get this jacked back up with this scissor jack here so we can actually hook up to it. Hopefully that is jammed into the ground there, so I didn't notice that. Hopefully that'll be okay. Alright, let's get this jacked up. I really need to cut this off of here and move it down here, and then I can just put this right on there and use it. I just haven't done that, and I really need to just get that done because it'd be so much nicer and a lot safer than doing this. About right there. Should be good to go. Alright, let's get out to the field, get this set up, and hopefully start making some hay. John Deere's actually doing really good. The baler has been flawless, which is really weird. I've never started the season and not missed a bale before, so that's pretty amazing. Apparently going through it and doing a little preventive maintenance actually paid off, so awesome for that. The John Deere is doing a good job. It's just incredibly cumbersome and hard to use. So it does really good. It has lots of power. I'm not at full throttle or anything, but I think we're gonna switch over to the Kubota now because I'm a little anxious to see how well it does with the baler, and it's just gonna be a lot easier and a lot nicer. So let's switch to that. All right, well, I have the Kubota hooked up now, and we are going to start with this. I actually went around already once with this, and holy cow, it's amazing. The one negative thing about the John Deere 2 is the rear tires were set really wide, so it was very hard to get all the hay without running over it. So hopefully the wind's not terrible, sorry about that. So now we are going to do the Kubota, so let's get to it. Well, I got this first field done, as you can see. Haven't counted the bales yet, but honestly, this grass was really long and really thick, and I think this is probably the best cutting that we've had on this field. The baler has been flawless the whole time, which is really strange, and I'm sorry about the wind. It's really strange because usually I have some issue when I first start this for the year, but it's been working flawlessly. It's just incredible. I'm kind of wondering when I'm gonna run out of twine. What was that? Oh, the chains for the pickup. Yeah, nothing, it's just chains. All right. We still got a little bit in there. We actually might make it through the next field, and then maybe we'll have to replace. And somebody in my comments on my baler maintenance video said that twine was gonna be hard to find. And I haven't had that problem. I went and bought some twine. It's probably a month or two ago, but there was plenty on the shelves, so hopefully that's not gonna be a thing, but I should be fine for probably a few years now, because those two that I had in there have lasted me, well, this will be the third year, so it'll probably last me almost 3 years, so we'll see. Now I gotta go do the other field. Actually, I'll probably do the other field tomorrow night, because my wife wants to give me a haircut and stuff, so I'm gonna go do that, and this is gonna sit out here until tomorrow. That's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of difference in tractors between the John Deere and this. This one, honestly, it's just so much easier to use. I love the John Deere mostly because of how it sounds. It's just a really cool sounding tractor, but pretty much everything else this is better at. It's just for this and utility work. Honestly, plowing with the John Deere is gonna be one of my favorite things to do with it, and we will eventually do that. I don't know when. It probably won't be this year though, maybe next year, but most of my videos are probably gonna be with this tractor from now on, just because it's just so versatile and useful for everything that I do. So, and that's the whole reason I bought it. It'd be kind of silly to buy this and then not use it. So it's been a great tractor. The John Deere is still great, and I'm never gonna get rid of it. It'll always be mine. So I think that's about it. Yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, so I just came back out and we sheared a bolt on the flywheel, and I was trying to figure out why, and if you spin it, it's locked up. And so naturally I assume something's blocking the plunger. Come in here, and that little thing's sticking up, which it looks like it's a safety, so when the needles are up, the plunger can't accidentally go back and hit the needles. So I was like, okay, why is that thing up? So I come under here, and it looks like there's a pin that's supposed to be in here, and they're supposed to be connected, and it pulls that down, and that arm connects to down here basically. So whenever the needles are up, this goes forward, and it puts that up so the plunger can't go. But since it broke, it has a spring on it, so it fails in the best way possible, I guess you could say. So it fails safe, and so I just need to put a pin back in here, and we should be good to go.